Today we're going to talk about life insurance. Hi, my name is Justin Vitero and I work for the Burgess Group. We are an independent agency that's been in business since 2011. So I want to talk about for a second how affordable life insurance really is. So there's two types, there's whole life and there's term life. Several of our clients that come in typically are looking for auto and home policies. It's one of the areas of business that we service quite a bit of. And especially in today's economy and market, if one person within the family, God forbid, gets called home, it would be extremely hard for the other person to pay all their bills and keep the house and all that. And I couldn't imagine the grief of dealing with my spouse passing away and then everything that comes on top of, how am I going to afford my house and everything else when you're trying to grieve. Term life is a great thing to get. We usually recommend that you get when you get a new mortgage. So you could do a 20 or 30 year term life policy and it could potentially cost as low as what it costs to insure an iPhone. And something that I want everybody to really think about is we have the opportunity to really insure things, but we don't usually think about our lives. And, nobody really wants to think that, hey, my day could come up, especially when you're in your 30s or 40s. But unfortunately, things happen, accidents, drunk drivers, things of that nature. It's not always planned. And the last thing I would want my spouse to do is have to deal with, hey, I'm going to lose my house and trying to grieve at the same time. So you can get insurance policies for, your cars, your houses. You can get them for vacuum cleaners, small appliances that you buy. I get them offered all the time when I go to like a Best Buy or something like that. But we don't really insure our lives because we don't think that it could happen to us. But unfortunately, in reality, our number could get called one day. But it costs about as much as it costs to insure an iPhone to get a 20 or 30 year term life policy if you're in good health and in your 30s and 40s. Something that I would definitely recommend, you thinking about, especially if you are still paying on a mortgage. So if this is the type of relationship you would love to have with your insurance agent, please give us a call. We always strive to be very transparent and very collaborative as we talk through your options and risks that you would like to cover. Our phone number is 330-821-8567, or click on the link and we can set up a appointment that works best for you and your schedule.